Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Sly, and I'm here with Flo, and today we're talking about the Bay Area Mount Rushmore. Now, Flo, we have a lot of guys out there that could make this list. It's really crazy because we have so much talent in the Bay Area throughout the years. Who is on your Mount Rushmore after what the Warriors just did to win another championship?
All right, I'm going to start off with Joe Montana. I'm going to compare him to George Washington. He was that first guy to do it, first guy to really bring championships to the Bay Area. He freaking started that Niners dynasty, took out the Cowboys, which was America's team. He has 4 Super Bowls, I think 3 MVPs, a couple Pro Bowls, and a lot of all-pro selections. Pretty much his list goes on and on. I don't want to freaking take up too much time, but I got Joe Montana first. Next, I got Jerry Rice, who I compared to FDR, the greatest of all time. Jerry Rice, only 3 championships, but he was Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl 23, man. He led that comeback. Obviously, John Taylor's the one who caught the pass, but man, he was electric in that Super Bowl. He dominated, and pretty much everywhere he went, he was a dominant guy. When he was with the Niners, pretty much every year, he was going to be the top receiver. He had that work ethic, a ton of Pro Bowls, everything. So I got Jerry Rice, number 2, but actually number 1, I think he's the greatest. Next up, I got the chef, Steph Curry. I got to give him his flowers. He has 4 rings now. He finally got that finals MVP to do it in the biggest stage. He had the regular season MVPs. I believe he had 2 of them. And since he's coming into the league, I think he made the first team all rookie. So it's not like he's had really a drop off besides the year he was hurt. But I give Steph Curry his flowers, even though I do not like the Golden State Warriors. And last, I got my boy Buster Posey, SF Giants. He has 3 rings. He made plenty of All-Star games. He never got the MVP of the championship series, but he helped all these great pitchers be MVPs of the series. We had Matt Bum, Matt Cain, 2 guys off the top. The last one was Pablo Sandoval, who just had a crazy hitting performance.
Yeah, man, I gotta give, it's pretty close to yours, what I have. I have Jerry Rice, obviously, in it. I think the GOAT. Joe Montana, at one time the greatest quarterback of all time for many years until Tom Brady came around. And Steph, he's in it now for sure because that 4th win, he finally got that finals MVP. But the guy, man, he's just a complete stud, man. I think top 10 greatest basketball players of all time now. No question about it, man. Just what he's done to change the game of basketball now. Now everyone shoots threes. There's like 30 plus threes a game for each team now because of Steph Curry. It never used to happen. Just completely changed the game. So him, and then number 4, at first I did have Reggie Jackson in there, and I hadn't taken him out for years. I know Buster Posey was pretty much on the brink of passing up Reggie Jackson because they both had 3, but you know, Reggie was Mr. October, man. The guy won multiple MVPs. The guy actually won, I think, 2 of the championship MVPs. You know, I don't think Buster Posey ever got that. So I always had Jackson ahead of Buster. Now, I'm sorry, man, but I got to take him out, man. I got to take Mr. October out, and I got to put someone else in there. His name is Klay Thompson, man. I got to put Klay Thompson in there in the Mount Rushmore. I think Klay Thompson, man, just, underrated player. He doesn't have the accolades as far as like these awards and stuff, but man, the guy's just a game changer, man. One of the best shooters of all time, no question about it. The guy, before he got the injury, he was a 2-way player, man. Always was first team all defense. But before he got hurt, you know, he's not the same player anymore, but he's still a great player, you know, and he's, like I said, one of the best shooters of all time. You know, he's coming off the 2 major injuries. So I think next year he'll even be back to where he was. So it's going to be really fun to see that. So, I mean, I think Klay Thompson, man, he's just put himself in that Mount Rushmore, man. So those are the 4 guys I got. And what do you think, man?
Yeah, Klay Thompson's a pretty good choice because he does have the championship hardware. The only thing, he just doesn't have those individual stats that I really like. I'm not going to penalize him too much because I do know he plays with Steph Curry, who won all those MVPs, finals MVPs. He gets pretty much most of the recognition. So a lot of Klay Thompson stuff goes unnoticed. So, But he got 4 rings. I can't debate that, but I just don't put him over those other guys who have a multiple amount of rings and they have the all selections. So
yeah, I just feel that Steph Curry, pretty much, he couldn't do it without Klay Thompson. Let's be real now. 2 years ago, the Warriors couldn't even make the playoffs without Klay Thompson, you know. And last year, they had a playoff game. Remember, there's 9 playoff spots now. It's ridiculous what they've done to the NBA with all these playoff spots. And it's ridiculous because you pretty much make the playoffs, but the Warriors still really couldn't even make the playoffs. They couldn't even win the playing game. But with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry together, man, it becomes one of the best 1-2 combos of all time because you have 2 of the best shooters on the same court together on the same team, the Splash Brothers. It just makes a completely different team. So definitely got to have these two guys on their Mount Rushmore, man. 4 titles, and who knows, man. These guys still, I think, could win 1-2 more titles, and I think they have a chance at, let's be real, man, surpassing the GOAT and the other GOAT, Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, if they keep winning these championships, man. So it's crazy, man. Their story is not even finished yet, so it should be really exciting. Congratulations to these guys, for being part of this. I think the Mount Rushmore now.
I got one question for you though, Sly. I feel the NFL is a little bit harder to win than the NBA, so I take Joe Montana and Jerry Rice's championships just a little more to heart. But how many more do you think Steph needs to win in order to actually surpass him? Because you can't knock him for winning, so if he wins a few more, how many do you think he needs exactly?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, man, they both have 4, man, and it's all about winning championships at the end of the day. So all he needs pretty much is 1 more, man. Because he'll. What else can they say? He's got 5, and they got and Joe Montana's got 4. So I mean, it's absolutely huge that if he could get that 5th ring, man. Because, like I said, man, those parades, man, those are just awesome, man. Having those parades in the Bay Area, that means a lot to these fans, this community. So. As much as I think it is hard, you're right, it's harder to win in the NFL just because the turnaround's so crazy, cap space and all that stuff. But if you do it, man.
Yeah, man, I hope, because obviously the Giants have been putting in the work the last few years up until like 2012. The Warriors went on a run. Now hopefully the 49ers bring us some chips to the Bay, because, man, we're long overdue for a parade, man. We need one of these. Yeah. Niner fans need them. So hopefully we get a championship parade coming up pretty soon with this new core we have.
Yeah, guys, but that's all we got, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Who's on your Mount Rushmore? Let us know down below. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.